welcome to the kickoff to the countdown to the Little League World Series. I'm your host, Pepper Pursley, and today we are going to decide our first round pairings for both the Little League Softball World Series and the Little League Baseball World Series. But first, we have some exciting new things to share with you.
Lace up my shoes, time to get it. Put in the work, I'm with it. Paying my dues with sweat and tears. There is no weakness here. I ain't new to this, I'm a veteran. Wear my battle scars like a letterman's. I done crawled through the mud full speed, so I wouldn't underestimate me.
Ohio stays alive.
Here come the Philippines!
Let's go!
Drives that ball right through the infield. New York team is going to Saturday. Southeast walking it off. Braylon Johnson up the middle. Riley Fagan Davis. We will see Connecticut in the semifinals. The air back to Olivia Feldman and the kids from the Empire State making history for the very first time.
Hi, my name is Haley McClinney, and I'll be playing in the Athletes Unlimited Pro Games at the Little League Softball World Series. Hope to see you there.
I needed to tell the coach that I was a girl and not a boy. They allowed me to stay and play that entire year because I was a good player.
I just want to keep playing as far as I can go and won't let anybody stop me.
The only team with a girl on board. Chrissy Wendell.
So, a time when a woman would finally umpire in the Little League World Series. Betty Speziali.
Because Little League got me hooked on a game that has stayed with me for generations.
Call strike three. Game is over. Medford, Oregon defeats Dix Hills, New York 1-0 for the Little League Softball Championship.
Another title to Texas!
It's a huge step for softball, for the first softball player to be enshrined in the Hall of Excellence.
It's over. Complete game for Monet Davis.
Amazed. I'm fortunate I have a granddaughter who plays right now, and she plays Little League Softball, and she's 8-year-old. And just to see them out there and the strides that Little League has made as far as the girls softball goes. They're taken seriously. It's a serious sport for serious-minded people.
Oh, in the next 50 years, I'd love to see a continuation of where we've come from and where we are today and to continue growing forward. It's on a great path and it's very exciting.
Wonderful. And now it's time to get our bracket filled out for the Little League Softball World Series, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods, and get ready for our first round of action. As always, to ensure that regions don't have back-to-back byes, we will remove the 4 teams that had a bye last year in 2023 and choose the 4 teams that will have byes for 2024. And now, helping us decide our first round softball picks are the Athletes Unlimited softball players Sam Fisher and Tori Vidalis. We go live to Wichita, Kansas. Over to you, Sam.
Thank you, Pepper. Tori and I are so excited to be helping with the pairing show. Tori, would you like to draw the first pick?
I would love that.
Let's do it.
All right, so the first team receiving a bye and will play in Game 5 is Canada. Fear the Leaf. And for Game 6, it will be, New England.
Nice.
How about some clam chowder? You like that?
That's good. That's so good.
All right, Game 7. Who's it gonna be? Europe, Africa. Congratulations on the bye. And our last bye goes to Southeast. Hold it down.
Nice. Awesome. Now to add back the 4 teams who had a bye in 2023 into the mix. The first team who will play in Game 1 is the West.
Let's go,
West Coast, Best Coast. And they will play Mid-Atlantic. Look at it, look at it.
She's got
hands.
And playing in Game 2 will be
Okay.
Northwest. We're
Nice.
keeping it in the West family.
We like
I
that.
see you. And they will play Southwest. Let's go. A lot of West. I'm seeing a theme here.
Yeah, Northwest versus Southwest. And in Game 3, it will be Latin America.
Oh,
And-
I'm with it.
And they will play Central.
I like this match.
It's a good match.
It's a good match.
It's a good match.
Okay, now for Game 4.
Game 4.
Let's see. Asia Pacific.
Nice. Who are they going to play?
They're going to play North Carolina.
Okay, look out.
And there you have it. The first round pairings are chosen. We can't wait to see you all in Greenville, North Carolina for the Athletes Unlimited game on August 7th.
Good luck to all the athletes out there getting ready to start their tournament season. Back to you, Pepper.
Thank you, Sam and Tori. What an exciting first round. And we look forward to seeing you both in Greenville, North Carolina. Let's take a look back at last year's Little League Baseball World Series and other announcements.
Makes the catch and hangs on.
Center field, forget it. Hooked up. Long and short.
Oh, man.
He's out.
Gustav Shallard. It's gone. This is smoked into center field. Base hit.
He makes a great catch.
Chinese Taipei celebrates. They are headed to the International Championship.
The middle is fielded. Texas to the championship game. That ends it. Curacao survives. They win it 4-2. Will do it. California is on to the championship game. Challenged him, and this game is over. Your Little League World Series champs.
We're the first team to ever come out of Neville to come here. Now we're talking to big leaguers, so it's kind of special. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really fun to hang out with your friends and watch MLB games.
Never been to an MLB game before. It's gonna be exciting, so I can meet MLB players for the first time. It's just cool. There's nothing like that in Australia.
You're gonna see your role models playing in front of you and having a great time. My takeaway is you got to enjoy every experience you have.
It's like a breath of fresh air seeing how excited these kids are and seeing them play, and just it brings you back to trying to get to the Little League World Series. I know I wanted to be there and I never made it, and it's something that still eats at me because I always wanted to be there. I always wanted to be in Williamsport. So we'll just enjoy it. It's fun. It just brings you back to your roots.
I had no idea that in 50 years I would be enshrined into the Little League Hall of Excellence. It is truly a milestone for me and an experience that is truly a gift in life. I share this honor with all of you who have played a part in shaping Little League over the past 50 years, and I'm confident that the next 50 years will continue to see girls playing baseball and softball and having opportunities that did not exist when I was growing up. 50 years is quite a long time. I am blessed to be able to continue to experience positive change for girls who just love playing baseball and sports in general. I am sharing this award with everyone who dares to be different, who never gives up. Let's focus on pushing the boundaries to experience all the benefits that playing sports has to offer.
Now it's time to choose the first round matchups for the Little League Baseball World Series presented by T-Mobile. Helping us out today are players from the first ever Maria Pepe Little League Baseball Legacy Series. Similar to the Softball World Series, there are 4 regions on both the U.S. side and the international side that get slotted in for the first games of the tournament. To select those first 4 games, we'll draw from the 6 regions that did not play in those playing games in 2023. We'll start with our international bracket. Amelia, do you want to go ahead and pick first? All right, playing in game 1 will be Caribbean. Now, Amelia, go ahead and pick for who they will be playing against. All right, they are playing against Mexico, so that is game 1. And in game 3 will be, let's pick the next one. In game 3, Asia Pacific will be taking on Canada. So those are the first 2 games so far. Now, Chantel, if you're ready, we're going to add in our additional envelopes and move on to game 5 on Thursday, which will be, do you want to pick, Chantel? Japan, who will be playing against Puerto Rico. And next for game 7, it will be, Chantel, tell us, Cuba, who will be playing against, Amelia, Europe, Africa. So that's game 7. And rounding it out, playing the winner of game 1 on Friday will be, let's go ahead, Chantal, you can start again, Latin America. And playing the winner of game 3 in the last game of the first round on the international bracket will be Australia. Now let's move on to the United States. Facing off in game 2 will be, Amelia, New England. All right, and they will be playing against the West. All right, now for game 4, we've got Southeast and the Midwest. All right, Chantel, now if you would please add in those additional U.S. envelopes. And in game 6, do you want to pick? Okay. Game 6 will be Metro, who will be playing against the Mountain region. All right, and then playing in game 8, Southwest against the Mid-Atlantic region. All right, now for game 10, who will be facing off against the winner of game 2. Amelia, how about you pick this one? Great Lakes. And then closing it out for game 12, who will play against the winner of game 4. Our last pick, the Northwest region. Thank you for joining us, everyone. That concludes our drawings for the 2024 Little League Softball and Baseball World Series tournaments. We're looking forward to some exciting events at our regions and World Series tournaments this summer. For the latest information on scores, schedules, news, highlights, and more, visit littleleague.org/World Series. We hope that you can join us in person and experience the World Series for yourself. Be sure to head to littleleague.org/visit for more information on how you can check that trip to Greenville and Williamsport off your bucket list for 2024. Thank you, and we're officially on the countdown to the Little League World Series.